Alright, what is up you guys? I'm here with an overview of the WrestleMania 34 magazine. So these get released every year, a few weeks before WrestleMania. And I usually don't get them, but since I'm going to this event, I figured I would pick this one up. So, you have if you saw the Best Buy exclusive cover artwork, it's pretty much identical to this cover. So, you just have Braun Strowman in the middle, and then basically all your stars of the event. So, you have the logo, and then you have the display date. So, and it does advertise it as 34. So, they stopped the whole Roman numeral thing, unfortunately. But they still advertise as 34, just not as prominent. So you open this up, and this one's kind of split into a few different sections. You have Ronda Rousey, and then you have the big WrestleMania 34 there, so that's kind of nice to at least advertise it. You have your table of contents, so you have kind of 4 different formats here. You have the 100 greatest moments of WrestleMania. It talks about the Ultimate Thrill Ride, you have the grandest stage of them all, and then exclusive interviews. So let's get right into this. And throughout the whole thing, you just have some cool artwork. Alright, so first up we have the 100 greatest moments in WrestleMania, and this does go in order. Like here, it starts with WrestleMania 1, back in 1985. And then slowly it kind of makes its way up. You have 2, 3, 4, 5. So, it just kind of talks about them too. It just gives you a little brief descriptions of every moment on here, the 100 greatest moments. So, you have Warrior Hogan, Miss Elizabeth, and Macho Man from WrestleMania 7. Great moment. You have the beginning of the streak. And this one goes up to WrestleMania 14. That's probably one of my favorite all-time WrestleMania matches. Bret Hart and Roddy Piper, honestly. Absolutely love that moment. And then this one, you have Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels. WrestleMania 17, 16. WrestleMania 19, my personal favorite WrestleMania. The botched Shooting Star Press. And if I had to pick one picture as my favorite picture of any WrestleMania, it's probably that one. Shawn Michaels going down on, going off the top rope. Chris Jericho there from WrestleMania 19. Edge and Mick Foley, WrestleMania 22. Another great match. And this one's kind of more filled out. There's like 12 pieces here for each page. Hardy Boys return. WrestleMania 31. Great stuff. And they do advertise The Undertaker's retirement. So, obviously we're getting John Cena and Undertaker this year, so yeah, it's kind of just another, I don't know what you want to call that, false retirement. I don't really know what to call that. Then you have WrestleMania's 10 strangest matches. So you have Undertaker and Giant Gonzalez, Bam Bam Bigelow, Lawrence Taylor. You have the blindfold match from WrestleMania 7. You have the midget match, WrestleMania 3. Sumo match, Miss WrestleMania. So yeah, Not too good of moments here, but you do have Roddy Piper and Goldust, so that's always a plus. I like that match. You have Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 26. Okay, so this is a little outdated because it says Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan. What's at stake? Obviously, Jason Jordan's not going to be a part of the event now, so a tad out of date there. But what this section is, it just tells you what's at stake for each wrestler. Like Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan, Unity, not really anymore. Bobby Roode, Glory, and then it tells you why and gives you a little brief description. Dominance, Brock Lesnar. Reinvention, Roman Reigns. So, you have AJ Styles, Momentum. Pretty cool live event shot there. You can see all of Jinder Mahal's steroid back knee. So that's nice. Staying Woken for Matt Hardy. It's pretty cool. Kane, One Last Ride. Alexa Bliss. What's at stake? Making history. You have The Miz, Power, Transition, Ronda Rousey. So yeah, this one goes on for a little while. And, you know, you have like Braun Strowman, Dominance, or Domination. His position, Shane McMahon. And then you have some more of the smaller ones there. So, I'm surprised they have Chris Jericho on there. And what's at stake is him for the list. So, give John Cena Immortality. Nakamura, Vindication. So, and then you have a really cool shot there, WrestleMania 30, the grandest stage of them all. And what this is different interviews. You have Daniel Bryan, pretty extensive interview here. So, honestly, you could just pause it and read the whole interview if you really want to. But, so, yeah, just ask your basic questions like returning to WrestleMania 30, or returning to New Orleans, where WrestleMania 30 was held. And then just some more interview spots there. He probably has the longest interview out of anyone here. So, pretty interesting stuff. I'm a huge Daniel Bryan fan, so. And then you have an AJ Styles interview, which is really cool. Probably my favorite main roster wrestler at the moment. I used to follow him back in his TNA days, Ring of Honor, so New Japan especially. And then you have the Mark Henry, Hall of Pain to the Hall of Fame. So a brief interview with him. Not very brief actually, but. And then Nakamura. And then a look ahead. This is kind of cool. Not that I think they'll ever go to these places, but different venues for future WrestleManias. You have Ann Arbor, Michigan, and it tells you the capacity. Green Bay, Wembley Stadium. I want Wembley Stadium. That's personally what I want. But this would be really cool too. East Melbourne, Victoria. That's a beautiful stadium. That'd be so cool to see for a WrestleMania. And then you have Massachusetts too. You have Bobby Roode, U.S. Champion. You have from the Women's Rumble. And then finally on the back, you have a shot of Charlotte at WrestleMania 33. Like her father years ago in 2008 at WrestleMania 24. So that's a really cool shot. So yeah, you know, this might not be your thing. I just got it as kind of like a souvenir type thing since I'm going. But, you know, it's definitely a good read. So, let me know what you think. This has been the DVD Freak. Peace out.